the untold hidden truth about how AI actually works. Hey everyone, and welcome back to On Head Voices. Today, we're tackling one of the most talked about and often misunderstood technologies of our time, artificial intelligence, or AI. We hear about AI everywhere, from self-driving cars to virtual assistants to algorithms shaping our social media feeds. But beyond the buzzwords and futuristic portrayals, what's the untold hidden truth about how AI actually works? It's not magic, and it's not always the sentient robots you see in movies. We're going to pull back the curtain and reveal the fundamental principles behind this powerful technology. Segment 1, Beyond the Science Fiction, the Core Concepts. The first untold truth is that at its heart, much of modern AI relies on surprisingly simple concepts. Forget about conscious machines for now. We're primarily talking about algorithms, sets of instructions that allow computers to process information and make decisions. The algorithms. Think of an algorithm like a recipe. You give ingredients, data, and it follows a series of steps to produce an output, a prediction, a classification, an action. The sophistication comes from the complexity of these recipes and the massive amounts of data they process. The concept of data as the fuel. And what are these ingredients? They're data. Lots and lots of data. AI learns by analyzing patterns in this data. The more relevant and high-quality data an AI system has, the better it can learn and perform. Imagine showing a child thousands of pictures of cats and dogs. Eventually, they'll learn to tell the difference. AI learns in a similar way, albeit through mathematical analysis. The machine learning as a learning process. This learning process is often referred to as machine learning, ML. Instead of being explicitly programmed for every single task, ML algorithms are designed to learn from data and improve their performance over time without direct human intervention. Segment 2, the building blocks neural networks simplified. Now, let's delve a bit deeper into a core technology driving much of the AI you hear about today, neural networks. The untold truth is that while the math can get complex, the fundamental idea is inspired by the human brain. The analogy to human neurons. Think of your brain as a vast network of interconnected nerve cells called neurons. These neurons receive signals, process them, and pass them on. Artificial neural networks are designed with interconnected nodes, or artificial neurons, that work in a similar way. The basic layers. Input, hidden, output. A basic neural network has layers. The input layer receives the data. Then, there are hidden layers where the processing happens. These layers perform calculations to identify patterns and relationships in the data. Finally, the output layer produces a result, a classification, a prediction, etc. Imagine showing the network a picture of a dog. The input layer receives the pixel data. The hidden layers analyze features like edges, shapes, and textures. Finally, the output layer says, "This is likely a dog." The network learns by adjusting the connections between these artificial neurons based on the data it's trained on. This is not conscious understanding. The crucial untold truth here is that these networks don't understand in the human sense. They are sophisticated pattern recognition machines, identifying statistical correlations in the data. Segment 3, Training the Machine, the Power of Data. The real power, and often the bottleneck, of AI lies in the training process. The untold truth is that AI models need massive amounts of labeled data to learn effectively. The concept of labeled data. Labeled data is data where the correct answer is already known. For our cat and dog example, each image will be labeled as either cat or dog. The AI learns by comparing its predictions to these labels and adjusting its internal connections to improve accuracy. The time and resources involved. Training these complex models can take significant time and computational resources. It involves feeding the model vast datasets and allowing it to iteratively refine its understanding. This is why powerful computers and specialized hardware are often required. Addressing the bias issue in data. Another critical untold truth is that the data used to train AI can introduce bias. If the training data reflects existing societal biases, the AI model can perpetuate and even amplify those biases in its outputs. This is a major area of research and concern in the field. Segment 4. Different flavors of AI. A glimpse beyond. While neural networks are a cornerstone, the untold truth is that AI encompasses a wide range of techniques and approaches, which are natural language processing, NLP. This focuses on enabling computers to understand and process human language, powering things like translation and chatbots. Computer vision. This allows computers to see and interpret images and videos used in self-driving cars and facial recognition. Reinforcement learning. This involves training AI agents through trial and error, rewarding desired behaviors, used in robotics and game playing. Classical machine learning. Techniques like decision trees, support vector machines, and clustering algorithms are still widely used for specific tasks. The key takeaway is that AI isn't one single thing. It's a collection of different techniques and tools tailored to solve specific problems. So, there you have it, a peek behind the curtain at the fundamental principles of how AI actually works. It's a fascinating field built on logic, data, and a lot of clever math. While the technology continues to advance rapidly, understanding these core concepts helps to demystify the hype and appreciate the true power and limitations of artificial intelligence. We hope this exploration has shed some light on the untold truth of AI here on Head Voices. There's always more to learn in this rapidly evolving world. What are your thoughts on the inner workings of AI? What other aspects would you like us to explore? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Head Voices for more insightful explanations, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.